But even my little kids love it.
I was joking with Aaron last game though. I was saying I told William, I said there's a reason why the Minnesota State bird is a mosquito.
Oh yes, there is. He will be covered in DEET.
Yeah.
I actually will send Gideon with
Yeah, William needs an education on the.
Well, I have like these mosquito nets like over your hat, and Gideon was like, "Mom, they're so stupid." But then when we were hiking, he was like, "Where's my mosquito net?" I'm like, "I told you."
Oh yeah. No, I've been up in Bemidji in that. You know, we're fishing for walleye.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Way
like
back.
torture.
Yeah.
You can't get away from them. This is a dangerous pass. It's a strong child. Like he looks like a football player. He's big.
Yeah.
Hey, let's move the ball now. Move the ball. Man up. Sir, is it releasable? It's releasable. In the alley. One time around now. One time around. In the alley. Always ball in the alley.
I'm scared. Like every time I hear it
You're
click.
expecting one of those to come flying up.
Yes, I am. And I'm always one of these.
Yeah.
Instead of like looking for it.
Yeah, Tony! Tony, what would you do? Screen it, Kenna! Screen it, Kenna! Watch pick, watch pick, watch pick! Jack, go. Right, right! Pick out a man! There, who you got? You got 20, Tony. Can he go? Ride him, get there, Larry. Get there, Larry. Henry, you gotta move across him, boy, Larry. Clear out.
Does Millbrook just have the 2 teams for Lax?
Millbrook.
Yeah.
I don't know.
John, be aware. Look at John, Larry.
Like, some of these kids just don't have experience, you can tell. So
Well,
maybe
we
they only
we
have the
beat
2.
them 5-4 the first time we played them.
Really?
Yeah.
When they, I want to step away from the camera, but when all the boys were in Florida, my neighbor was in Florida at the same time in Orlando actually
Right.
for her husband's business trip, and Hunter's parents were staying at their hotel.
Okay.
And she doesn't know them. Her kids are little. They just got to talking, and she's like, "Oh, my friend's son's at camp with it." And she's like, "Oh, well, my kid's there." And I don't know if you've met Hunter's dad, right? And she's like, "I'm sitting there," and then Hunter's dad stands up, and he's like, "We're gonna have sex." And so every time I see him, I'm just like, I giggle a little bit. And I could see him doing that.
Okay, good. Oh, they got a goal.
So now that Gideon and Will have the same cleats, and like I didn't know this, I went to the Taft varsity game,
Right.
and Will was wearing the shirt Gideon normally wears, and he has the same cleats. They're about the same build. I sat for the entire game behind Will, thinking it was
I think
Gideon.
he was good.
In the rain for 2 hours. It was like 40 degrees. You know how cold it was?
Yes, I know. It was a very cold day.
And then after the game, I'm like, Gideon, where are you? I have your stuff. He's like, Mom. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God.
So who was I watching?
Well, right. Hey, Will was mostly just standing there like this. They got smoked. So
Yeah.
not very many guys got to play, but.
Save.
That was a good save. I like that this is like just a lacrosse field because like you can tell where the out of bounds
Yes.
is.
Yeah, instead of doubling for a soccer field.
Right, and I don't know soccer really at all, so I'm like, I don't
Okay.
know what any of the lines are.
Okay.
So it's like a big maze.
See, I'm the opposite.
Oh, he's up. Run. Get in there. Jack. Roll. Get him, Larry. Get him. Come on, Larry. Get stick on. Set. Catch up. Can't play. Get up. Catch up. Larry, who you got? Man coming in. Man coming in, Larry. Help inside now, Larry. Help inside, Larry. Atta boy.
Jeez. I can like hear the frustration on the other team now. It makes me a little bit nervous. Like something's gonna happen. Is that Will just standing there like this, like, dude, right here? On the end? Is he the third one in?
Yes, he's the third, so yes, this is the one of the very, yeah, the third one in, yes, right.
He's bored out of his mind. Did Will and Gideon tell you that? So there's another kid that Gideon sort of grew up with in Massachusetts who's going to be going to camp. They live in Cambridge.
Oh, no, he
They're
didn't.
in Finland right now.
Okay.
He's playing hockey in Finland at like a school there. He had a bunch of concussions, so she was nervous about him going to range in Latin because he's a really good athlete. And she's like, they're just going to beat the crap out of him because it gets a little goony.
Yeah.
But so they'll all be together. He's like the nicest kid.
Oh. No, he didn't tell me about that.
Gideon probably didn't say anything.
Okay.
Stuff like that just goes.
Oh, well, tells me about 1 in 10 things that he should tell
Yeah.
me, you know. It's a bit of a guessing game with him.
Right. I mean, he's a super nice kid.
Sarah always tries to catch him out because she kind of stalks him on his Facebook. And then says, "Oh, what were you doing sending Snapchat at 11:30 last night?"
Because we're sort of the opposite though. Sometimes I'm like, Gideon, you should tell your mom that stuff. He's chatty though. Like if you drove him anywhere in your car,
Oh,
he'd
yeah.
be nonstop.
That's kind of funny because when Will came back for a hockey tournament, he brought two guys up for the basketball, Liam and Jack. Jack's the big guy, like 6'5",
Oh, yeah.
and Liam is the Irish kid. And I couldn't believe it.